the best. My dog, Bangladesh. What it do, man?
What's up, brother?
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
How you
Right here
doing?
on the producer's way.
Yeah, I appreciate
You know what I'm saying? You our first interview, dog. I had to.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I had to bring the king, man. You know
I
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that. That's dope.
Out of Des Moines.
Yeah.
Talk to me, man. How you get to ATL from Des Moines? Ow. Talk to me about growing up, man, in the city.
Man, just I don't know, man. Just driven by something that was pushing me to think outside of what I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So
Is it a musical city there?
Des Moines is a musical city. My family has, my family members, everybody do something, you know what I'm saying? They sing or do hair, make clothes, cut hair,
That makes sense.
play instruments. So, I grew up in the church, and like all my uncle was the pastor. My cousins, they play instruments. I was in the choir. So the music was, in the blood, you know what I'm saying? But at that time, I wasn't really paying attention to that, the talent part of the music. But something was telling me, something was speaking to me, you know what I'm saying? But at that time, I ain't really know like what it's telling me, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really paying no attention to music for real.
Yeah. Wasn't a hip hop fan.
No. I'm speaking like, cause I grew up, I've been in the church since I was little. So I'm speaking like elementary school.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So hip hop, it started to be more popular. And yeah, I was into hip hop. I think I wasn't at the age to buy nothing yet or even know where to get it. Our radio wasn't really, it was like top 40 radio. And we had an urban station, but it wasn't, I don't think it was playing, like it was playing like the popular rap. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And that's like probably once a week on the weekend, you know what I'm saying, when that station come on. So it wasn't too much right there except for like the TV, like Rap City, Yo MTV Raps, everything on TV, anything on TV, Donnie Simpson, anything that come on TV that got to do with music, paid attention to it. New Edition, BBD, Another Bad Creation, all that, all that era back then, even before that. But I think what drove me to Atlanta, I think just my surroundings, man. Like me and my peers weren't speaking the same language. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just thinking abroad. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why my mind's doing this, but I'm sharing this.
Yeah.
Go outside and share these ideas, and niggas is looking at you like, nigga, you tripping. Nigga, you crazy.
Yeah.
They like, nigga, you ain't selling crack yet, nigga.
Yeah. Was it any local music or local artists that you could remember?
There was two growing up, and it was like my older cousins, homeboys. My older cousin went to school with both of them. Yeah, they was like when I found out about them, they was like high school niggas. So I was young. I was probably fifth grade, maybe fourth grade. But there was two. One of them actually made it on Rap City. I can't remember who the host was, but it was early. And that was a big deal for the city. You know what I'm saying? It's like like this nigga
Yeah,
is on Rap City, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
doing this
Like it's a
thing.
big deal because we don't like we not seeing like what you see in a big city, you know what I'm saying? Or even in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure. Like Memphis y'all got people, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and it was a heavy underground scene,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
So
that
that's why I
too.
was
Y'all
kind of,
had
you
y'all's
know,
own identity.
yeah,
I don't think we had like Des Moines don't really have a cultural identity that is that I was attached to or even inspired by. You know what I'm saying? I think being from there though really helped my production in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I think like what we used to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like what was available, like top 40 rap. So like when I started making like radio beats or commercially inspired.
what got you into making the beats? How that come about? Like getting your first piece of
Oh man,
equipment.
just really like the the journey from Des Moines to Atlanta was already inspired. Like by the time I left, I was definitely knowing what I was wanting to do. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you was making beats, or you was
No, I
not making?
wasn't, but
Okay,
I wanted to.
got you.
I wanted to
So you started making
produce.
beats here in Atlanta.
I started physically making beats here. I think
Gotcha.
mentally manifesting was had already started. You know what I'm saying? But like physically touching and putting your hands on something and knowing even knowing what you're doing, what the equipment to get. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All started here. The learning process started here. I wasn't around nothing then. Like I said, them niggas that I knew of was older, and by the time I knew the one that made it to Rap City, I kind of like I'll run into him. Our families know each other. So like one time I asked him if I could come through and watch him and shit, but like that nigga was like, man, you don't want to learn from me, man. That's basically what he
Yeah.
just said. You don't want to learn from me, man. I do this. So like that was that. So I never seen nothing there. I think I was in a studio one time. My cousin, they sang. My aunties, all them sang like they had groups and stuff. So they been in studios, and I was in one studio one time when I was young, and it was like it felt like this is where I like want to be at. You know what I'm saying? So I always had like that idea. It was like an idea, but I didn't really know what the fuck it was saying or what it was exactly. But when I moved to Atlanta, I'm like inspired by Outkast. I'm inspired by Aaliyah, one in a million, the one that Timberland did.
Yeah.
So those things are coming out at that point. So those things are really like intriguing me to like, damn. I was just started to be interested in like the music, like the sound of it. I wasn't really on no artist shit. But I think to answer your question where you like I remember being in middle school, and seeing like the influence that I had on my peers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Christmas break around this time. Come back from Christmas, niggas is dressing like me. Like niggas ask their mom and dad for the shirt like mine. Or like this whole outfit. You know what I'm
Making the gift to
saying?
different
Yeah, so
brands and
I'm paying attention to it. Then I'm listening to them. And they paying attention to what it is. So I was like, man, that shit's powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, man, what I could do with this shit? Like I could do something with this shit. It's like being an influencer before like the social media shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I was thinking about music. I'm like, damn, music's powerful. I always wanted to do something niggas wasn't doing. And back then, it wasn't niggas, especially in Des Moines, niggas wasn't doing music for real. Like niggas wasn't doing nothing that was out of the normal. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like just live normal lives and be cool with it. I always wanted to like, there's more. Like there's something else that's
So
possible to get. You know what I'm
walk
saying?
walk me through the moment when you become Bangladesh. You in Atlanta. What you moving in around in the clubs? This like what time are you moving? You moved to Atlanta
I
when like
moved to
teenage?
Atlanta. Yeah, I moved to Atlanta going into my junior year.
Okay.
So I went to Tri Cities in East Point. You know what I'm saying? So in Tri Cities, it's like, nigga, I see everybody, and everybody came out this school. Like I happen to go to a school. Like I don't know nothing about this school I'm going to. You know what I'm saying? I got family already in Atlanta. My cousins, they go to this school. So I go to Tri Cities in East Point, and Rico Wade's sister right there.
R.I.P. Rico Wade, man.
Like his sister, niggas right
Damn.
there. I'm like, God damn. And like that was like my my whole idea of moving to Atlanta. All I wanted to do was be in Dungeon Family. Like I just want to be in that group, in they shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I felt like that spoke to me. You know what I'm saying? That like spoke to me some way. And I'm not even a join your shit nigga. Like I'm not a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like fraternity or gangs or I'm not like that type of nigga. So that's all I wanted to do. So going to Tri City, bro, like I said, Rico Wade's sister right there, Keisha. And I'm just starting to think like, God damn, this is like, it's really about being in the right places. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really about the ability sometimes. Like it's about being in the places that speak to where you trying to be. You know what I'm saying? And being at Tri Cities, it just I just seen a lot of possibilities, bro. It wasn't like people thought I was gonna come to Atlanta and be like a small fish in a big pond. You know what I'm saying? But when I came and seen, I'm like, oh yes, it's not going like I feel like I can conquer this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what was the first studio that you went to in Atlanta?
First studio I went to, it was this house studio. This nigga named Stein in College Park, I think. I think it was College Park, probably like Flat Shoals area. This dude, this kid in my neighborhood that I went to school with, he took me over to Stein house, and Stein was from Compton, and he produced the deep cover beat, Dr. Dre and
Damn.
Snoop. So
Okay.
when we first heard Snoop, right,
Yeah.
he produced that beat, and he 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 tells the story like he tells the story like like Dre took the beat. You know what I'm saying? And he knew he knew Warren G maybe. He knew Warren G and Snoop. And they took him to play the beat for Dre. And Dre, he was saying in the story, he says like Dre act like he didn't really like fuck with the beat. You know what I'm saying? But he asked him to leave the ADAT. And next thing he know, like, deep cover going crazy. And I think he got depressed and shit and moved to Atlanta. But he incredible, like them Cali niggas, them niggas sonics be like different. Like them niggas like the way they mix they shit, the clarity on it,
Yeah.
the sound quality and shit. Them nigga, it's like a real movement out there. Like niggas know what they doing sonically, and he was one of them. So that's the first studio I was in. Like it was in his house, in his basement and shit.
What beat machine was he using? What was some of his equipment?
MPC 2000.
Okay.
That's why that's kind of where I seen this. You know what I'm saying? Then I was just hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing about what people use, and there was a kid in my neighborhood, the same kid that took me over there. He got an MP.
Okay.
So like niggas was well, that was later, but everybody was using MPs.
So at what point did you get your MPC or feel like, man, I gotta get my equipment?
I got my MP. I started reading on the MP my senior year of high school, I think. I graduated in 97. In 98, I saved up some money, you know what I'm saying? I saved up some money and I bought it. And,
So this 19, you didn't cop 18, 19.
This is 19, 18, 19.
Yeah, you didn't cop the first MPC.
Yeah. And I just fell in love with it. Like I cut hair, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I cut hair.
My brother cut hair too, man. Insane Wayne, R.I.P. It's crazy, a lot of barbers and producers.
Yeah.
It's crazy
I said that to somebody else the other day.
Yeah.
So I found myself like not wanting to go to work.
Zaytoven cut too, I think.
Yeah, DJ Toon.
Crazy.
A lot of niggas cut hair, bro.
Yeah.
I just when I got it, I just found myself not wanting to go to work. You know what I'm saying? And cutting hair is, although it's like entrepreneurship, it's like it was feeling like a job quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned how to cut hair when I was 11, 12. So, nigga, I was burnt out quick, nigga. I was tired of cutting hair. Cause it was feeling like a job. And I'm not like a people person. So it's like it's more customer service type. You gotta talk to niggas on like
therapeutic.
Like talking to niggas sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, so I saved up my money, man, and got it. But like I was saying, like once I started getting into it, bruh, niggas like really got money right there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got like hella clientele. Nigga don't wanna go. Nigga like stuck, nigga.
Yeah.
And that's like that.
Man, I need you Saturday, man.
Yeah.
I need you for the weekend, bro. You can't got there and chop me right quick, man. You wasn't doing them $50 cuts?
Nah, back then, nah. That shit's
Back then,
different
the $50 cut was like $100 cut.
Man, that shit different now.
Like $100 cuts, $500 cuts.
Nigga, my mom, the reason why I learned how to cut hair, my older cousin used to cut my hair, and he's one of the family members that moved to Atlanta. When they moved, I was still living in Des Moines. So my mom took me to the barbershop. It was like right before school started. And she paid like $12. Man, we walked out there, bitch. She was like, nah. She was like, nah, I can't be doing that. I said, shit. I said, just buy me some clippers. I cut my own hair. That's why I told her. So that Christmas, she got me some clippers for my Christmas gift and shit. And I started, just cutting my own hair. And I just got better and better and better. By 15, I was making money in the neighborhood. That gave me the ability to save up for the beat machine. And I'm about 18, 19. So like I just fell in love with it. I just needed to figure out how to sample and sequence. Like everything else I don't care about. Like I just need to know how to get the sounds in these bitch.
Yeah.
I'm creative, so I can like put a beat could put sounds together and make like a rhythm and shit. But I wasn't like the sonics. Like I might have sampled something that was distorted, nigga. I ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like
Yeah.
it just whatever.
Yeah.
Like
But you fucking with this shit. You learning.
yeah, I'm
You know what I'm saying?
learning. Yeah,
Repetition,
yeah,
repetition, getting
yeah.
better. At what point did you sell your first beat? Who was your first beat sold to?
Uh,
Or did you even sell it? Was it a hey, you can just have it. I just wanted it. I just want the
uh,
placement.
my first, and it wasn't like a placement though. Like it wasn't a placement. My first beats that niggas was rapping on was Luda and them. Luda, Lil Fate, 20.
Out the gate.
Yeah, out the gate. Like
That's crazy.
we knew each other,
Yeah.
before.
So how long had you made beats before you started
So
playing beats for niggas?
okay, so when I first got here in my junior year, I met my who became my best friend. We used to sit at the lunch table every day. Ain't had no money to eat, so we just sit there at the table for 2 weeks, like just across the table, just for 2 weeks. You know how niggas gotta get acquainted, like take a nigga a long time to start talking to a nigga. Gotta mug him a couple times and shit. So that's what was going on, and we just sparked a conversation. And through him, he knew Lil Fate. Lil Fate was his cousin. So when I get outside my auntie house, first time I was going outside, outside of like with them and going to school and shit.
Yeah.
Like these niggas came and picked me up. You know what I'm saying? And we outside, and I feel like more like free when I was back home. Like when I was just moving around and shit. When I first got here, it was more like isolated. You know what I'm saying? So like these niggas first niggas to come pick me up and take me outside and kick it. So just listening to Fate outside, he know niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he just talking. He rap. He doing this. He know Outkast. He know Andre. Talking. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm just paying attention. So, so me and Fate grew a relationship. So, through our relationship, I kind of like I would share that I'm in the music and I'm gonna get a beat machine. I'm gonna produce. That's really what I moved here for. That's how I talk to him. So he lived probably my senior year. I think like he lived with Chris. I think he had a townhome in high school. I think he was interning there when he was still at Banneker. So he was Chris had an MP. Like Fate would sneak me in there. Cause I ain't really know Chris at first. So, you know, can't have niggas in the nigga house. You know what I'm saying? So he would sneak me in there just from knowing like my interest in wanting to do it. So I just would fuck around on his shit sometimes. Just like I ain't know what I was doing.
But he had sounds in that motherfucker
Yeah,
that
he
you had
might have
some
had
access
sounds
to
in
some.
there. Yeah, he
Yeah.
might have sounds in there. Just fucking around, man. So that's like the first time I was touching that shit. And, my kid's mother, her dad's folks, she had, I think a lady he was dating, her kids had an MP, and I like nigga okay. He was okay if I was fucking with it too. Like I was probably it was probably right before I got my own. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen them and I touched them and experienced them. But then I bought one. I just started going crazy in my auntie basement. In my auntie basement, just doing what I like. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking like this is everybody gonna like this shit. You know what I'm saying? But at first, like niggas, like you play your beats for a nigga, they be like, yeah, it's different. It's different. And that's like a good and bad thing. Like they saying it in a bad way. Like, nigga, I don't. And you know, when you first start doing some shit, like niggas ain't really
On it.
into what you doing, nigga. You know what I'm
Cause you
saying?
learning, you trying to figure this shit out. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't
Like,
perfected you ain't mastered the craft
like
yet.
you just started doing it. So
Yeah.
like out the blue, like niggas that don't know you is like, damn, this nigga making beats. So you showing niggas your shit, and they're like, oh, okay. But it's like that consistency that you know what you doing. Like you know where you going. Like you feel it. So like you stick with it. And what how they're listening to your shit, it's like you be ahead of what's going on.
Oh yeah, we ahead of our time.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be ahead of what's going on.
Yeah.
And you're like a new nigga. So it's like,
And that's why some
tracks
beats
are
that be like 2 years
inventions.
old, they be just now selling.
Yeah.
Type shit. I got shit from like the 03
Yeah.
or 02, 22.
Yeah, it can sell.
That's
right
just
now.
now like, you know.
Shit happens. And it's like you gotta wait. Cause sometimes you gotta wait for the time. But that's how I was. I didn't let what niggas say it discourage me. Cause I like this shit.
Yeah,
So
and
I
you
know
got
it-
your
I
own
know it's
sound.
something. I know it's something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
So Luda,
my first thing I gave him, I think the first thing that I gave them. No. I took that nigga to my car. I took Luda to my car. Yeah. This answer your question. I took Luda to the car. He used to come get lineups at the shop. You know what I'm saying? I would line his hair up, take him to the car. I had 4 beats on this tape, and I played it like from track 1 to 4. Played the whole tape, and like the whole time, like he was looking straight through the windshield. He was like just see a nigga thinking. You know what I'm saying? It was like all 4 beats. And we get out the car, we start walking back to the shop. Man, what you doing with them beats? Like shit, whatever. What you trying to do? Shit, what's up? So he's like, let me get that tape. So I give it to him. And I was in my aunt's basement making another beat. It was probably a couple days after that. And it was the intro to his first album, his first album. The intro is called Come See Me.
Yep.
And I sampled a Lil Kim voice, just a vocal, and made a beat out of it. And when I would make beats, I would call his house to let Fate hear the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll play Fate the beat. If I'm fucking with something, like I'm excited about it, I would call over there and let that nigga hear the beat over the phone. And when I called over there, Chris answered. You know what I'm saying? Like he picked up like he knew it was me. He picked up like, man, what you got? What you got?
That's hard.
We ain't even talk like this, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even know why I was even making beats, nigga. I'm the barber. Like, niggas look at you, whatever you doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the barber. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you talking about the barber?
Yeah.
Chandre the barber?
Yeah.
He did that beat? The barber?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's, you know, once niggas see what you already doing, that's how they see you. So he was one of them. Like he was thinking like, I'm doing this because I'm around them. Or you like he's like following. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like we inspired you, nigga. Like that bothered that bothered me. You know what I'm saying? I never followed no nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when a nigga thinking you following them and shit because they don't really know you and shit, I ain't really like that shit. But
that's hard though.
It changed though, you know. I made that intro. He was like, man, what you got? What you got? And in my mind, I'm like, man, how did this nigga knew I had something? Like he knew it. I played it over the phone. He's like, man, bring all your stuff, man. Come over now.
And they got the beat machine over there too. He like, bring all
Yeah.
this shit, nigga. We
Bring all
finna
your
finish the
shit.
album.
You know what I'm saying? So I went over there, and that's kind of how me and him got closer. What's your fantasy? To answer your question, what was the first beat that was like? That was What's your fantasy was the first thing. You know what I'm saying? There was other songs that was recorded, but What's Your Fantasy, by the time he was ready to go, that was the first single.
That's hard. That's hard.
So I went from wanting to just be in Dungeon Family to being on a project with Organized Noise and JD. JD, a nigga I watched on the TV growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like just listening to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just grew up on that nigga. One of the first youngest fly hip hop
Yeah,
inspiring
come on, man.
niggas like
Come on,
JD
a
like
legend, like
did
real fly
a
ass
lot
man,
for the
bringing
culture.
Jay
You know what
Downs
I'm
here,
saying?
man. Come on, man.
He did a
What?
lot for the culture, a lot for like producers
Absolutely.
like us and shit. So
Big motivation.
yeah, I was on like he had them on the first project.
Yeah,
So like
yeah, nah, I'm hip. That whole album, I was in
my
college.
peers. So I'm like, then that's cool. Like went from wanting to be in a nigga group
Yeah.
to like I'm standing with these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I remember riding to the whole album. You know what I'm saying? Luda came to University of Memphis several different times. You know what I'm saying? And we was doing a lot of different assistance with the promotions on the campus and whatnot, man. So that's crazy. So after Luda album, everybody calling. It's a new sound. It's a new energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? What was the
Well, you know,
notoriety like? And
like then, man, it was so early, bro. Like it was so early. I ain't take advantage of the situation that was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like I made a hit. Like this song actually broke a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like some new nigga. You know what I'm saying? In the rap game, like got a big song on the radio, got a big deal at Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? So
you establishing publishing. You had
yeah,
BMI, ASCAP,
yeah,
entertainment attorney. So you know what I
yeah.
mean?
So but didn't take advantage of like niggas hitting my line and having access to niggas have access to me. You know what I'm saying?
PR at the time.
No, I'm just making beats. I'm just producing. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit, I'm thinking like, I'm thinking it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking like,
It's up to me to do it.
nah, not like once I learned it and seen how it worked, I understood like, okay, you just gotta go outside. You just gotta go outside and
Yeah, politic
politic.
network.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So before that, I wasn't doing that during that time. I was more moving around with them. I was doing a lot of moving around with them. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't isolated, figuring out my own movement. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And you're not an in-house producer, but I'm
No,
just
but that's
fucking
how.
with this.
Nah, but that's how it was kind of carried though.
Yeah,
That's kind of their idea. But I never wanted to be an in-house producer. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of opportunities to sign with niggas under their companies and shit. You know, bigger niggas than them.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I just never wanted to be isolated in those situations. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a super producer where you like touch everything. Like you kind of move how you want to move. You ain't really like Manny Fresh on Cash Money where you can't work outside of this. I'm not saying like that's how my deal would have been or like situation wouldn't have been good. I'm just saying like I don't want to feel like I'm working for no nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? For no, like this is an entrepreneur business for us. Like to be tied to a contract with a nigga, when I say nigga, I ain't talking about just like black. I'm just saying like, cause that shit could get ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all nigga mean. You know what I'm saying? Like signing with a nigga, bro. Like have you frustrated in a motherfucker? So. Man. I ain't want to put myself in no situation like that.
So after Luda, what was you know what I mean, and you know what was it, a year, a year and a half, 2 years next place? Yeah.
Well, I did like 5 on that first album, then I did 5 on the second album. Mm-hmm. The next placement, like outside of Ludacris, was 8Ball and MJG. Yeah, 8Ball. Yeah. Cause that right there, I think that kind of like set the tone right there. The 8Ball and MJG shit for me, like I think I had figured it out. I had figured out like I became a producer, and I figured out the politic. That was the first time I did it, and it worked. The politic part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 8Ball.
Yeah, moving around.
Yup. Ran in 8Ball. You know what I'm saying?
Where you meet Ball at, man? Was you in Memphis, here in Atlanta?
Nah, we was here at a birthday bash.
Okay.
One of them old
player ball.
It's probably like
pimps.
Nah, the radio station birthday bash.
Okay, yeah.
It was like 2002-ish.
Okay.
2, 3, something like that.
Yep.
Backstage,
what
man.
Song was that? Did you deal with?
No. I probably met him in 2002. The song came out in 2003. No More Drama.
Oh yeah.
Don't Make.
Yeah.
And Forever with Lloyd on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scene Ball. Hey, shit, I did. You know, that's really all the nigga need.
Yeah,
it's
a
like
resume.
that one.
I did this.
Y'all did that
one.
Yo,
word, that's you.
Niggas know it. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas got hits.
Send me something.
Like,
What he say? Send me something.
Yeah, like take my number.
Yeah.
So I got his number, and I was hitting that nigga up. It was the first time I learned a lot with this first time, because like nigga give you a number, that nigga might not answer the phone. What took a nigga, and you learn persistence. Then you learn how to not get in your feelings about it. Like you think, like, cause you could start thinking negative, like this nigga see me calling.
Yeah.
And then why would that nigga give me his number and don't answer?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He got a show. It might be rehearsing, nigga, to sleep, nigga, anything.
Yeah. So I'm persistently just hitting that nigga, he ain't answering, I just happened to be in New York doing some other shit. And matter of fact, what I was doing, they was signed to Bad Boy. That was the first album that they did through Bad Boy.
Yep. Bad Boy South. Block was a part of that too.
And I had a meeting. So this was a Monday. I went up there. I had a meeting with Bad Boy, A&R Conrad.
I remember Conrad. Yeah.
I had a meeting with him on Friday. So that Monday, I called Boss' phone. I just happened to call that nigga. He picked up. He's in New York. That's the chances of 8Ball and me being in New York at the same time. Only time he answers his phone. Go to his hotel. Ball got them New York rooms. Some of them shits be them high quality rooms, but they little. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got like a bed on the floor with a bitch. Nigga, like in the bed, nigga, when I came in. I'm playing that nigga beats. So he picked the first beat I played. No, not the first beat, but off that tape that I was playing him, he picked Don't Make. Don't make me kill, right?
Yeah.
So He picked that beat.
Yeah.
And so that Friday when I went to the meeting, I showed up to the meeting. Conrad met me at the door. He's like, yo, nigga, you know you got something on Ball and G, nigga. They just did this, and he take me in the studio and he plays it. They just had the hook though, but they was excited. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga was like, cause it just happened.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Yeah.
So it played the song, and Ball and G came in, and then Puff came in, and we just vibing. Just they was spitting their lyrics to the record like they never laid their verses. I think they was about to lay their verses. Then after that, I just kept sending them shit and ended up with three joints on there. And that was like first time I started tagging like that. Those beats,
Bangladesh.
those beats I first started tagging, and that sound, I felt like I found my sound, and became a producer.
Yeah. How you even come up with the name Bangladesh though? Like what it
Bangladesh we used to just use that word, bro, to describe cool shit. Like, man, that shit Bangladesh. When we was on the road, like take them girls to boom Bangladesh. Just something, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just something.
Cause Sean Dre
like
hard
that.
too. I've been in like, man, produced by Sean Dre. But
I never like I always slept on government name. I just felt like I needed a name. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my government name. You know what I'm saying? So when my first entry into the game, I wasn't prepared. I didn't have a name, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't wanna.
So it ain't no tag on none of the Luda beats.
Nah. He was just shouting me out. Sean Dre. Sean Dre on the beat. Sean Dreezy on the beat. Like he shot me out.
You ain't even take that and make that a motherfucker Sean Dre on the beat.
I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I never really embraced my name for this.
Yeah.
I like my name. But I like Timberland, Neptunes.
Yeah. Bangladesh.
I like them. I like a name. You know what I'm saying? That describes.
Man, we
what
all
you doing,
can agree
you know what
on
I'm
that. Hell yeah. So shit. Talk to me about getting to the Beyonce.
Well, getting to the Beyonce, that was a Millie setup in a sense. You know, like
Coming
you know
off
when
of
you had
Lil Wayne.
that one, you got that one. You know, everybody got yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I know you got some more of those.
Yeah.
I know you got some more of those. What's up? So that was like that with Sean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause Sean.
So it went to Sean first, and then it went.
Well, me and Sean got in and we created for her.
Okay.
And she fuck with it.
Yeah.
I did 2 on that project. One of them, I wasn't really involved with it. You know what I'm saying? I made the beat, but I wasn't involved like, this is what I'm doing for Beyonce. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I think Sean had that beat. I might have gave him the beat and shit. Then he was like, oh, she likes this one too. We doing this one too. Which is a blessing.
Yeah.
Like those unexpected joints.
Oh yeah.
Those be like really
That out the blue jump.
like really like flattering, and like you feel like it's a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas you ain't thinking about.
It is, cause it be like, damn, I didn't even do shit.
I ain't even feel like it's jamming like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that was like a beat I made, and I wasn't even thinking about it. You know those ones you make and you think like,
yeah, you cater it for you.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, like man.
Just be on your mind. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't really on my mind.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be something, and I was like, damn, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? But I would have loved to have the opportunity to give her something that I feel like I wanted to give her.
Right.
That I feel like she need type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely
I
can agree
had
with
the
that.
opportunity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Diva was one. that I felt like made this. Not really. I didn't really make that beat for her because in the beginning, in the beginning, um, I didn't like to emulate the beats that I made already. You know what I'm saying? Like I never liked to keep doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is part of what we do kind of like is that's the brilliance of it to create that sound that you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I never embraced that for myself. I never was like I felt the way about doing that. You know what I'm saying? So when I made the Diva beat, I was just doing it for like mixtape shit. I was just like, oh, that ain't nothing. I had a female artist at the time, so like I had this idea. I had a male rap artist and a female artist, and I was gonna put different content on the beat for them. You know what I'm saying? Which matched their personalities or something. And I came up with Diva for her, and I was just gonna put it on a mixtape. I wasn't even taking it serious, like just wasn't even thinking about profiting off it. Just like more promotion for her.
Right. And it just happened.
So
like
I was in the studio just playing a beat, and like the niggas in the studio, they was like, "Man, that shit hard," and I kind of downplayed. I was like, "Man, that ain't nothing. That's just."
But when you do that, it make niggas want it more.
And the nigga like, "Yo," he's like, "No."
I
He's
try to
like,
skip
"No,
the beat.
hell no."
Nah, go back.
That nigga's like, "Hell no, man. That shit's something. That shit's his own thing." I'm thinking like, it's just a duplicate of a Millie. It's like, man, that's his own thing. So he made me start thinking like, this is real. Like it's I'm looking at it too minimal. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a real composition. It's its own thing. So when Sean wanted to working trying to get some on Beyonce, nobody can do this. You know what I'm saying? But Beyonce. So and he was a Millie fan, so he always talk about if he had a Millie beat. Nigga, if I had that beat, nigga, if I had that beat. So it all made sense, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got on Beyonce shit, you know what I'm saying? Just the hype of Millie and Sean working with her, you know, all the components
Hell yeah.
got you on the album and shit.
How you feel about this AI shit, man? You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of producers that you know, you can sound like anything. You can play chords, and if you can't play, we got the chords for you. We got the midis, we got the loops. We got a lot of loop makers. How you feel about just
Yeah,
that
man,
world?
you know it's a you know it's a thing, you know, you just gotta stay current, bro, with whatever's going on. My personal feelings of it. It's kind of like, it's like, I hate that shit, right? But at the same time, I seen technology evolve so much, even in my own benefit, right? So when I used to the first barbershop I used to work in by Shannon Mall. It's called JB's. I was in high school, first barbershop I worked in, and this one of the barbers in there, older dude, he played drums, like he played in bands and shit, played live shows and shit. And when I got my MP, that nigga was hating on my shit. Like that nigga was like, man, that ain't no real this, that ain't that, that ain't this, that ain't that. I really, nigga, you know, I really do woo woo woo. You know, it's an older dude. And I wasn't really like comprehending what he's saying. I'm just looking at him like he hating.
Yeah.
He hating on me. You know
This machine took the band away.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So
I see what you're saying.
so I've seen this. So we went from that. So when we get the MP, nigga, we putting the sounds in the MP. Like we gotta figure out, and that's really what makes you a producer. And that's how you create your own sound, is what you will collect as sounds to make the beat.
Correct.
Like what snare you gonna use, what kick, what 808,
Right.
even the instruments that you choose. Like you develop a sound. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we was going through that whole process, which we spent hours and weeks gathering. Like I used to sit there, nigga, and just
Sample.
go through records.
Yeah,
nigga.
I do the
Just
same thing.
just
It'll
the
be like
littlest
Saturday
thing.
and Sunday on the weekends.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even make beats. It would be
Exactly.
the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
But I will have my shit memorized. Like, nigga, I'm making
Yeah.
kits. Making kits.
Yeah, you making
that
it.
shit is so
And that was
fucking
part
fun.
of that was producing. That
Yeah.
was the whole point.
Yeah. Cause I know what I'm gonna do once I goddamn just say, okay, go.
Right.
On your
That's
on
the
your
whole
mark, get
point,
sick.
you know
Man,
what I'm saying?
what?
Is collecting sounds that intrigue you to produce and create your own style with. So new technology, it wasn't even technology. Niggas started creating loops for you to fuck with. Like niggas, you have an email full of niggas with
Man,
shit.
it's
to
impossible to go through all this shit.
You know what I'm saying? So everywhere you look is something that's downgrading the whole purpose of what I wanted to do it for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't, knocking how niggas do it. It's just, to me, the work that you putting in, that's the greatest feeling for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And having up with that.
And having the sound that
ain't nobody doing. Yeah.
Like, cause see them loops, like I could play a beat or make a beat with this loop, right? And I go in the A&R meeting, and the A&R be like, oh, that sounds like my own song. Like, now you look like a complete doo-doo. Like, no exclusivity. It's nothing fresh about, you know what I mean?
Niggas just trying to.
It's like, damn, that came out last month on such and
Niggas
such
just
album,
opportunists,
like,
bro.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
loop. Niggas that send loops, they just opportunists. They just sending loops to everybody. The same loops to every nigga that, they hope that one of these niggas will.
It's gonna go big, and then,
big.
you know what I'm saying?
But my point is, like, bruh, it just, like I said, the MP was fucking with the live drummer. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like, I made that point because that's how I feel about the AI shit.
Yeah, cause it fucked me up. I asked, cause I like, even in scoring, licensing, sing, so on and so forth. I seen a composer just, man, I need a type beat. You know what I'm saying? And then it spits out, bam, you plug it in this little section of the movie, and then you're done. Now, you just needed to fill in this one little spot with a beat, you know what I'm saying, while they're playing in the car.
That's
and
crazy.
Now you don't have to hit, hey, Bangladesh, you think you can do this 4-minute score or drum?
Now I get it. I get it.
It's crazy. So I mean, it's I have used
it,
AI in some ways, especially like if you want to sample something and you don't want to pay for a sample and create a texture, but that same process I can go do with an actual band.
Yeah.
And that's where the live band is still needed. Live music ain't going nowhere.
Niggas can't do that though. Niggas can't produce. That's producing. Where you can like create something on your own. That ain't niggas can't do that part. Niggas can take loops and make beats and shit. But say that loop got a sample in it and the niggas don't want to clear whoever using it. Mm-hmm. And what you gonna miss that placement or you gonna recreate?
And
like,
a lot of people
that's what it come down to. And they can't recreate.
They can't deliver.
Can't deliver.
Especially when it come down in them splits.
Yeah.
Track out.
Yeah.
Like, man, you got $1 million. I've seen $1 million be on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga can't turn in the album. He got all MP3s from producers. Never got the tracks or the splits from the producers. You know what I'm saying? And you finna put your album out on MP3. Not even the wave, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not the wave, not the splits. The 808 was a little distorted.
that's
I was
different.
rushing when I bounced it and sent it to you, bro, and you put it out like that. What do you what do you say to?
How you feel about that?
Oh man, it's disrespectful.
How you like? How you feel
I
inside?
won't work with you again.
How I feel inside?
It rips you apart, man. It's like mixtape. And then the only part of me to be like, you know what, fuck it, is because it takes me back to when I leak records. Like, I leak No Hands straight from the studio. You know what I'm saying? I leak Plies Shawty. You know what I mean? Fresh from the bounce. You know what I mean? And then it got to a certain point, and then had to get mixed. And all the business got handled and this and that. So sometimes you kind of, it's like Master P. How much music would we not have if P didn't just go straight from the studio to the...
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse, I guess. I guess how it works out. When I hear a nigga like put out some shit and we ain't do this yet, like we go through processes.
Yeah,
like this is a process.
Prove it. You could change this. You could like you have no proofreading or nothing. You just put it out. Just
that shit feels weird.
No edits. No.
That shit feels weird. That make me not want to fuck with you too.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. What would you say is the most difficult moment of your career? Or
most difficult moment? Just navigating through the business of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not doing the business, having to deal with the business. When you're a creative and just want to do music, the business make it fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, the business part of it kind of like takes away from the
creativity,
the beauty of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of like, and it expose people who people are sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, damn, like, I thought we was, you know what I'm saying? It gives you that sense of separation.
I saw you say something one time, I think, about Bird, where you didn't get it published.
No. I ain't get royalties.
Didn't get royalties.
I got
the publisher. Okay. For sure. You ended up still getting the royalties.
Yeah, I got them. So when I was signed to EMI, Big John, and Big John called me one day. He was like, he was presenting something. He was presenting something like, he was like, yeah, take this because they don't pay royalties. And he said that to me, like, just
but you
casually.
got a producer agreement.
Yeah.
And in the producer agreement says
that
I get a royalty.
It ain't got nothing to do with the paperwork. And it's why, like, people be confused. It's probably how it's delivered too, but paperwork fine, man. It's like,
sometimes the label might want to sit on that royalty.
The royalty, what I was told, they get all their money first. Cash money do. Like, all the money come to them, so it's their responsibility to have a department that disperse the monies. You know what I'm saying? And I was told that they weren't always doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a known casual thing. Like, man, they don't pay royalties. Then the nigga said it like so casually. Nigga like, yeah, man, they don't even say, just do this because, man, they don't pay royalties. And when he said that, bro, I kind of like, I was like, nah.
Like, what?
I'm like, nah.
That's crazy because I was like, I had to check. I was like, when I saw you in the interview, I was like, man, I checked mine. I was like, okay, money to blow. Like, everything look good. You know
I
what I'm
was like,
saying?
hell no. So yeah, I had to like say something, but saying something I ain't know like I wasn't doing that for a reaction though. I wasn't like I was just nigga asked me a question about them niggas, I'd be like, I just that's how I felt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, as soon as you say something like that, towards such prestigious people at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas like running the game. And they're feared. So it's like, dang, that was the headlines, like, oh, Bangladesh said, and that just went crazy. So it's like that kind of like got me to him. You know what I'm saying? To where he took care of it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
But I
up.
kind of learned like you gotta like they operate like if you don't say shit, nigga.
Oh yeah, nah, facts. I know. I know. But
You
you know what,
ain't gonna say
certain
nothing, you
niggas
know what I'm
gonna get
saying?
down and it's
Yeah.
you're not.
If you
You know
ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
say nothing,
But if
then
you
niggas,
allow some one time, nigga, that
yeah,
shit it's gonna fly.
yeah, it's gonna fly all the time. And I was kind of like stern from the gate, even when they was trying to get the track outs. This is how me and Fabian got cool. Mix engineer.
Yeah.
Like you go to you always use Jason.
Yeah.
See,
Or Leslie. I
I
use a lot of
always,
Leslie
I
Brathwaite too.
always use Fabian
Yeah.
after Millie.
Yeah.
'Cause everything before that, I ain't really fuck with it, and I really wasn't. I really hadn't found or even was looking for a nigga that could actually mix my beats. You know what I'm saying? I would always just leave it up to the label
Right.
to whoever they using and shit. And through that, it made me learn that it don't matter who you are, like everybody can't mix your shit.
Yeah. Nah, Fabian
And
is
they
a
and they
beast.
said they sending my shit to these niggas, man. Oh, that's I remember Shakir, he was like, I complaining about this nigga. I'm like, yo, man, would you? It's like, man, that's the best in the world, bang. He's the best in the world. It's like, nah, this nigga's trash, bro. This nigga trash. Like, so Fabian, how I got cool with Fabian, Millie. Fabian told me this story. He hears me on the other side of the line. He's around them, and they called me for the track outs. And I told them niggas no, and he's telling me this story. He's like, yo, I never heard of nobody tell them no before. He's like, man, ever since that day, man, I knew you was like, man, man, knew you was cool. Like I knew you was special because he's like you told them niggas no. I never heard that shit before. And they asked you for the stems, and you was like, nah, like because they hadn't paid the production part. I was just like, nah, like, we ain't we ain't even talked about nothing, you know what I'm saying?
No business.
Let's
You talking
get
about
to let's do that. Like I'm talking to the nigga that do the business. Like take care of that first, then like I'll send you the stems. Like you wasn't sending niggas stems.
yeah,
Before you
but
got
but they be trying
the
niggas like
front
bro,
end,
like
you know
like
what I'm saying?
they try certain
They'll
niggas,
take that
bro.
shit and just not.
Or they want you to do a producer's declaration.
Oh yeah.
See,
Breon
so
put
now
me
you,
onto that.
yeah, so now you goddamn give,
Breon put me that
don't do it.
early. Yeah, he's like, yo, man. He's like, yo, man. What you gotta do is you don't do this, da da da. Because I was hitting niggas about my money and shit. I'm like, yo, what's going on with the production fee?
Declaration, they can
And
put
he's
the
like,
shit
yeah,
out, da 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 da,
yeah,
and then pay you on
yeah,
the back end. Nigga, like,
yeah,
no, nigga.
yeah. Yeah, I learned that through Breon put me on that. I appreciate it. Because, niggas don't be putting you on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will hold that information, but that nigga's like, yeah, man, like, next time, like, do this, don't do that. Because when you do this,
And they can,
they could do whatever they want
hell yeah.
at that time.
That's crazy. That's what we here for, though. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of different artists that you didn't, you know what I'm saying, put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into. Like, how do you go about fucking with a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Is it purely off of talent?
Like,
Because I've gone through artists, you know, I don't, you know, we believe in a lot of people, man. I think our heart be in it, and a lot of times we'll believe in the artist more than they believe in themselves.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or certain shit might not work with this artist, certain shit might not work with this artist. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about how you choose your independent artist.
Man, I used to go about it wrong and bad. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like that's the worst. Like that's one thing that I went through that I wish I could go back and do over. Cause it wastes a lot of time and money. A lot of time and money, man, on random niggas. Just like time and money on a nigga that you ain't gonna talk to later on. Like you get to a point to where like when shit don't work out or niggas just go do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like it be the wrong niggas you invested in and believed in. You should have like fuck with that nigga.
Yeah. And then you might have had the right artist or might have made the right selection. Like for me, I think it's having a full team. Like I'm the producer. Okay, I got the hits. Y'all got the hits. You got the music. But like, okay, we need the marketing. We need the rehearsal side. What is the show looking like, man? Artist in development. You know what I mean? Then you need the style.
Yeah. You need all that.
You know what I mean? You halfway got it together.
Right.
This and that. Like all of that.
You need all that.
Ain't my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? You need that SRC. You need at least 7 folks under the roof.
Yeah, I kind of like take on those
Responsibilities.
Like a little bit because like I'm a visual person, so like the clothes, like a lot of that shit, I kind of be hands on with it. But I think what was the problem with, or what I look at different picking independent artists is the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing before you met me? You know what I'm saying? Like, was you already grinding and getting up every day and doing your craft and shit? Like, are you doing it every day? And like your mindset. I was kind of like not even paying attention to those things. I was kind of like just I seen something. But only you see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like you start to be in the people more than they're into themselves. And you kind of spending money and time on something that when a person ain't doing more than you, like an artist ain't doing more than you wasting your time. You wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? Like the artist should be doing more than you.
Yeah.
Artists should be more inspired than you are.
You know who I think of as soon as you said that was Rocco. Because when I met with Rocco, I didn't know Rocco. He called me from some flyers I had put out, and he was in a nails barbershop, and called me off the phone like, man, need some of them beats. And we kept missing each other call. I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna get with you. You know, he'll call me next week. He was consistent. I called him back. He might not answer the phone. He called me back. I don't answer the phone. I called him back. What's good, man? Woo. We finally met up at 11th Street. Did I'ma Do Me. First song. And I asked around, like, man, y'all know this nigga named Rocco? No, this nigga named Rocco. No. Everybody kept telling me, oh, you talking about the street nigga here, street nigga. Yeah, he exec. He finna rap. No. He finna rap. No. And I was like, shit, when niggas get to, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious. Like, man, let me see what this nigga talking about, bro. I'ma Do Me first song we did. Yeah. He went and got that motherfucker mix. Like, this hour while I'm asleep. We done left the session. Woo. That night he went and got that shit mixed, mastered, got the artwork, and then took it to the club. He went to every club popping on Monday night. He went to every club popping on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By Monday, it was the hottest record in the street.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga goddamn put 100 bands on that motherfucker 1 month. Come back with it, another 100. Come back next month, another 100. Come back next month, another 100. Like, that's doing way more than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro got this shit top 10 on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now that finna trickle down back through the publishing. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like he really put the work in, and we got 1.5 Def Jam album.
Yeah.
60,000 a week on shows, like bro, like really put that work in, like you know what I'm saying. Just work ethic alone might not have been the top rapper, but his work ethic ran circle. Same for Dolph. You know what I mean? Same Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Moneybag, like that. That's why we know kind of that grind, because that's where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Well, what was the first time you heard of Drumma Boy?
Drummer Boy.
First time you heard.
Maybe. I think I met you when I lived in Stone Mountain. Seemed like
I
you
stayed in
came.
Stone Mountain.
Seemed like you came. Like you. I met you outside of my house or something.
You know a nigga named Rio? Gangsta Boo might have brought me out there one time. I
Seemed
stayed
like
in Stone Mountain.
I met you briefly. Like I don't know. Shit, nigga, I've seen, nigga, I've known about you, nigga, before you was him. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, that's cooler than meeting niggas when they already on. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing niggas that you once went through that same process of like, and you still, you know, niggas was still going through the process, but it's like that inspiration, that dream that you that fire, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first met you, I remember that fire, like you know when niggas like feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know when niggas got it. You know what I'm saying? And when niggas gonna like stay hungry and work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different feeling. And that's the feeling that I got. First time I met you and Sean Garrett. Got the same type of vibe, like the feeling, like confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't remember the first beat I heard, cause like you was doing shit I ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know you was doing some of that shit. When I see now, like I see you on some of these platforms, I see you like going through shit. I'm like, oh. A lot of it I learned over time, but there's still shit you learn about, like, oh.
Yeah.
You think you know everything about a nigga, then you like,
Yeah.
God damn, all right then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you got to take a nigga through the history, man. You know what I'm saying? You see a book coming in the future, documentary.
Yeah. I was just talking about that. Working on a documentary, in a book. Been talking about a book for a minute. Just
some
got to get in
assistance
those.
on anything, let me know.
Just got to get in those spaces.
Yeah.
I really got to like take it serious and be consistent with it. Definitely, I want to shoot some film.
Yeah.
You know, definitely want to write a book. A lot of information, a lot of learning experiences and shit. A lot of
I know you got some hella stories.
you got a lot of achieved a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's inspirational story to tell. You know, because being from where I'm from, you know, it's to me inspiration is like religion. You know what I'm saying? Inspiration and love is like religion. You know, like I was inspired by something that created me to be who I am right now. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what everybody needs. I see young niggas like they don't be inspired by nothing. They be like, you know, you be like, what you like? Who you like? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't think you really living, nigga, if you ain't inspired by something. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely want to do that for inspiration that you can give off to the next coming. You know what I'm saying?
Free game that you would give a young upcoming producer, man, for all the producers watching on Producers Wave.
Our free game is, man, I think it's important to to do your own business, do your own politicking and campaigning. Have, of course, have professionals, but be into your shit, like be into your business. Don't just take it for granted. Like a lot of niggas, like we was talking earlier, they just be happy to be in the room. You know what I'm saying? Just happy to get that placement. You know what I'm saying? And sell themselves short. But there's so much value in what you do, especially if you're getting in placements and shit. Like it's very valuable to your future. The moment that you in at that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like to need to handle your business, be in tune with it. Don't just like look forward to somebody else doing it or not doing it. Or scared to do it, but when it's presented, it's like you scared to negotiate. You just take what a nigga like says to you because a nigga might not fuck with you tomorrow. Niggas be like scared that they can't come around no more. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be scared. They just be wanting to be down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely the wrong reason.
So, and that's another lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, be confident in what you do and who you are and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, people put you where they want you to be. Or people just give you what they want to give you. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of like, once you go for it, it's kind of how it's gonna be in that relationship from there forward. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just you gotta think for yourself. You gotta think for yourself. And that's how you become like legendary and different. Just be yourself. Cause I think like me doing what I wanted to do and really standing on my ideas and shit, it really I became and I created who I wanted to be. People see me like they respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, other people be scared. That approach is scared. That scares them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, you said that. Oh man, I wouldn't, man, because they be scared of the response.
Yeah.
But
But
if you
motherfuckers
really
respect you.
you respect
more.
you. Yeah, if you really stand on what you believe in when it comes to music, they respect you. Like get in the game, not to like follow the game, kind of like try to bring something to it that you can leave that inspires the next person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get in this shit and just do what everybody doing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to like benefit from it that way. You're not trying to like leave something. It's like when you go to a nigga house, nigga invite you over for something and like you just come empty handed and you just eat all the food and just dip.
Yeah. You ain't bring nothing,
You
you
ain't
ain't
bring nothing,
compliment, you ain't put no money
clean
on
up,
nothing, you ain't
do
clean
nothing.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No wine, no
Yeah.
beer, no nothing,
That's
my
how I
dog.
look at the music. Like that's how I always wanted to approach it. Like I wanted to create something that a nigga can be inspired from, that they create some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real. Top 5 producers, and we out of here.
Damn. That's tough. And I got a broad of list of top niggas. Talking about rap, R&B, just
to
overall.
your texture, to your just musically all grade in. You know, it's the typical top 5.
Yeah, typical.
But you know,
Well, Organized Noise is definitely one of my favorite. Timberland. Man, like Rodney Jerkins, RZA, Shit. I'm forgetting somebody, but
That's me.
yeah, there's
That's me.
somebody. Teddy Riley. I say Teddy.
Teddy Riley.
I can keep
But that's
going.
dope. See that I like the mindset of them selections when you think about it, and then when I hear your music, it makes sense. I love Teddy. I'm pulled up at Teddy. I dated a chick in high school that was from Virginia, and I went to Virginia Beach with her one summer, and we riding. I'm driving. She like, that's Teddy Riley's studio right there. I was like, what? Shit, I stopped. I was like, nigga, you can have the car. We was in a rental car. You can have the car. I just knocked on the door. Markel Riley came to the door.
Oh, word.
The brother.
You
you
knocked
know what
on
I'm saying?
the door.
I knocked on the door. Nigga, I'm from Memphis. Nigga, what's up? Let me in this motherfucker. I'm Drumma boy. What's up, man? I make beats. Da-da-da-da-da. He's like, oh, word. Markel came in. He had a group at the time. I went in, played some beats and shit, and then Teddy Riley came out. I took a picture. I got a picture with Teddy when I was like 16, 17. Yeah, yeah. That's what's up, man. Well, we appreciate you having, man. You been
I appreciate you, brother.
first guest on the show,
Thank
Producers Wave. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, comment, share, and stay tuned, man. Don't go through some of this heat.